Alright, next up, this is going to be between Dokurider's team known as Tonight at the Orchestra and Silentkaster's two sets of twins. So for Dokurider, we got Brass the Monk, Strings the Monk, Woodwind the Mime, and Percussion the Paladin. This is basically a bow and cheer song building team. These two monks are pretty damage heavy. This one's a little more offensive oriented though. Attack up Earth Slash, so do expect some pretty nasty Earth Slash damage coming from this monk. Earth Close to amplify the damage even more so. He also carries the taunts, the ninjutsu taunts, so he has that as backup. I believe he also carries Sleep Magic and Chakra, I want to say. Not exactly sure. This one has almost a full deck punch art. You know, Sleep Magic, Chakra, Revive, Repeat Fist, Wave Fist. You know, all those things. Also comes with Battle Song. As I mentioned before, this is a team that focuses on PA and speed. Martial Arts will add more martial arts damage to it. Counter Magic, because of the ninjutsu healing. At least I'm assuming this what Dokurider has been going for here. Although I don't see any ninjutsu absorption to take advantage of. So let me just check out that monk view one more time. So I just checked, and yeah, this is the most up-to-date version of your team, Doku, and I think you might have thought that you could have given him like Black Costume or something. Yeah, don't think that's gonna work out for you very well, to be honest. We have a item bot mime, move -1, so he can just stay back and just throw items when need be. Nothing wrong with that. And a paladin with cheer song. He also carries Southern Cross for a lot of damage. Diamond Armlet to absorb the Earth Slash, which is nice. Mime can absorb the Myoton, which is good. Again, though, the monk, I think, is missing out on elemental absorption himself. Because, again, that's why you would want counter magic. You know, because counter magic ninjutsu healing, of course. I don't see any of that there. Silentkaster, meanwhile, has Fraternal Twin 1 the Priest, Fraternal Twin 2 the Priest, Identical Twin 1 the Monk, Identical Twin 2 the Monk. Well, as the name suggests, this is two sets of clones. Two priests are undead, have Rainbow Staff to block the fire weakness, have a lot of HP, good amount of MP, short charge to get those cures and raise spells off, also Asuna. They also got Quickening and Steel Heart, and with their naturally high MA, they're going to take full advantage of that, so they're covered in that regard. And of course, you also got the monks with defense up, low brave, high faith though. I think the reason being for that is they carry Union Magic. I think Zombie in particular. That way these two priests can nail the raise too. They all got 9 speed, so they're all going to be going together. That's what's most important. The monks have move HP up, regen, and re-raise, so that's going to make them really annoying to get rid of. We'll see how that's going to play out for him though, because Dokurider has the optional offensive advantage without a doubt. We're going to be going to map 85, Medallia Plains. This is a very large map. So do expect Dokurider's team to get plenty of opportunities to get some cheer and battle song going. Oh yeah, the monks also have Quickening. No, the priests have Quickening, sorry. I'm just so used to seeing undead monks with Quickening, I almost grew attached to it. You know, attached to the fact that, oh, here's an undead monk with Quickening. No, there's undead priest with Quickening. With this setup for Silentkaster, the priests are going to be faster. And the spells are actually going to go off a lot quicker. Okay, so one of the monks is going to finally move forward. Earth Slash. And Mimic Earth Slash. Quick chakra though. So the priests are healed up. But the battle song is going to continue the hit. As we see Steel Accessory hit. So there goes, I believe that might have been the bracer. Yep, on the on one of the male monks. However, battle song can just bring all that lost PA back. So that's really no loss for Dokurider as far as he's concerned. And another Steel Accessory, but this time it misses in a counter. Wow. That was actually really cool. Very, very good defensive setup right there for Doku. Preparing for that Steel Accessory. And even had hit. The Paladin had a counter ready. Spell Absorb. Quite clever. Stop trying to slow down the singing as best as he can. But there's another. Just in the nick of time too. And 163 damage. Pretty good. Considering its defense up and low brave and all. But that's not going to protect him from that crit wave fist. Dokurider is going to be taking round 1 pretty easily actually. Secret Fist hits, and there's a counter. Southern Cross, this is gonna hurt! Puts both monks into critical. So far that counter... Okay, Mimic backfire, but doesn't matter too much for Doku. So far that counter from that Paladin has been pretty effective. It went off at least twice, and both of them counted. Again, while the monks are tanking in their own rights, they can't take everything forever. And a cool Mimic Wave Fist, pretty awesome. It is too bad though that the mime was not PA stacked. It would have meant a lot more. But it matters not because, again, Dokurider has got things well under control. Steel Accessory misses. As a raise 2 does connect. There's a crit shot from the mime. Maiton. And Earth Slash for a lot. And Cheer Song from the Paladin. Trying to get his team speed back up and running. But yeah, this is basically all just downhill for Silentkaster at this point. Dokurider pretty command and lead. And the mime is just simply keeping everyone in check. Silentkaster is still sandbagging. And again, more chakra. So far, Dokurider's offensive synergy is really paying off here. Spell Absorb, but that won't be enough to cancel the singing. As a matter of fact, he'll just go right back on the attack and drop him anyways. So, Dokurider takes round 1. We're going to round 2. And round 2 is about to begin. We are now in map 101, tutorial 1. So, last round, Dokurider pretty much overwhelmed Silentkaster's team in every way, shape, and form. This time the teams are much closer than they were before, so this should be interesting to see how Silentkaster can react to trying to bum rush Dokurider's team, if he can at this point. Because if anything, Dokurider is the better of the two teams at bum rushing, because look at the damage output that you're about to see right now. It's pretty freaking high. Bagwhack misses. Mimes do have good solid evade, and there's a counter off the bat. More quickening from the priests. There's Cheersong. See, Strange goes for Earth Slash, Mimic Earth Slash, but not for a huge amount. Steel Accessory does finally hit. There goes the Angel Ring. Mimic Earth slash Heal. That I thought was actually pretty nice. Wave Fist hits. No Mimic Wave Fist there. The monks are incredibly tanky, but they can't, like I said before in the last match, they can't tank everything forever. Spell Absorb's coming up. It does connect, so there goes the monk's, was it Ninjutsu or what's it saying? I'm not sure. It was the Ninjutsu, okay. So, some of it got taken off. Secret Fist misses there. Can Silentcaster actually pull this one out? The priests are getting enough time to gaining enough time to get right back up. There's a Maiton heal, which is very good. Secret Fist misses again. And quickening from the priest. So let's see, Earth Slash blocks that. Wow, that one actually got blocked. High Potion takes it out though. Steel Accessory misses. Brass is still missing with his Earth Slash targets. Wow. See, Secret Fist. Nope, back whack. Spell Absorb hits. 126 damage, pretty good. 220 damage Wave Fist, that's pretty damn high. Staff Whack. Not for a lot though. The priest just survived. But not for long. It's okay. That was hilarious. The stronger hitting monk failed to hit Earth Slash, but the weaker mime killed the undead priest. Oh, that was nice for a laugh. But still, I think Dokurider, excuse me, is regaining control. Silentcaster tried to follow up, but keep missing those death sentences. He may have narrowed it there, but I think it might be a little bit too late. Steel Accessory misses again. There's a crit shot that Dokurider needed. Steel Accessory misses twice. That's just been bad luck for Silentcaster, pretty much in this whole round. So far, that other tanky monk is not quite dead yet. There's a Steel Accessory, which will decrease the damage done by Earth Slash, but I don't know if that's going to be even enough, because the male priest went down anyways. Secret Fist hits. Okay, down goes the mime. Maybe Silentcaster can still pull this off. I don't know. He's going to have to nail a lot of those death sentences, which so far the majority of them he's been missing. There's a counter after a death sentence. Again, I don't know if Silentcaster can pull this out. Because I know one of the monks do have revive. There's a repeating fist. And there's a chakra. And staff whack. Okay, if they can nail that staff whack on that monk. Never mind. Transfuse. Yeah, these are not looking very good for Silentcaster here. It is 2-on-1. And Secret Fist keeps missing. But there's a staff whack taking out the other monk. I guess the priest can be... I was going to say maybe anti-sandbag, but... doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, 2-on-1. Can Dokurider's monk solo this out? That's the that's the money question right now. And somehow I don't think so. And an Earth Slash heal from Strings. Picked up the crystal while he's at it. Very smart. So Dokurider is hanging in there by the skin of his teeth here. The priest smartly grabs the crystal. And she was able to survive that Earth Slash damage. And blocks the second one. Secret Fist hits there. Okay, if Silentkaster can just focus fire on that one of the monk, then I think Silentkaster can tie this match up. And I think he's actually going to be able to do that. Good comeback right there from Silentkaster. Able to withstand the punishment just long enough, despite being unlucky with those Secret Fists. So, Spell Absorb coming up again. And because the priests have been getting those quickenings off, they're going to be able to... Oh, HP Restore. I forgot he had HP Restore. It is 3-on-1 though. So Silentkaster should be in the clear. Because that monk cannot solo a 3-on-1 assault. Not like this anyways. So yeah, one more staff whack. A crit shot. Very nicely done. Go Silentkaster. You just tied this match up. We're going to round 3. And tiebreaker time. As we are in map 18. Offensive Limberry Castle. Smaller than the second round map at least. So we'll get right to it. Second round felt more like a brawl. And a really fun brawl at that. Silentkaster was able to just weather the storm from Dokurider and was able to slowly but surely take over from there. He did have some bad luck though with missing Secret Fist repeatedly, but hey, he still pulled off the win. That's all that matters. Now we're gonna see what Dokurider can do with having little to no time to prepare for singing here. We're gonna see how this plays out. CO Test 3 hits on one of the monks. And Earth Slash hitting 2 targets. Mimic Earth Slash did miss though. But double kill Earth Slash. These priests lined themselves up to be Earth Slash bait. Very, very nicely done by Dokurider. So now the scene is about to begin. And those monks... I don't think we'll be able to do much. Maybe not until these priests get back up, but... Mayaton missed with minimum chances of missing. That's actually pretty sad. Okay, Secret Fist misses. Yeah, those Secret Fists, while potent, are somewhat inaccurate. Maybe it's because of the monks, male monks anyway, naturally low MA, that the Secret Fists keep missing. Perhaps if this was like on a higher MA unit, like a samurai, let's say, then yeah, Secret Fist would have been a lot more accurate. There's a Southern Cross, and there's a Mimic Southern Cross, and Secret Fist hits there. Silentkaster just has to stall for enough time. And while re-raise, I think, helps him out more so. And when they're boxed in like this, better yet, when they're gained up on, they don't survive very well. But with that said, however, I think that Death Sentence might be Silentkaster's only hope to bring down Dokurider. It did help him out in round 2. Okay, down goes one of the tanky monks finally. As we're going to see a raise 2, 97%. Very, very high odds. And that does connect. Again, as long as all of Silentcaster's team stays up, then his chances are just about as good as they're gonna get. For Dokurider, he just needs some of his team members up at best in order to put this match to a close, because everyone, except for the Mime, is very physical oriented. The Mime is just there to keep everyone in check, as I mentioned before, with the item and throw item combo. CS3 hits, so the Mime is now vulnerable to charm. Should Silentcaster wanted to use the Mime against Dokurider. But at least the bag swinging monks do a good job being anti-sandbag, meaning anti-Phoenix down. Repeating Fist hits the two of them. No auto potion for the Mime. And here comes a Mimic, Southern Cross. Oh, never mind. Mine was just out of position. So far, Silentcaster's team and Dokurider's team are looking pretty even, I say. In terms of one unit up, the other, in terms of one unit down for both sides. Staff Whack misses. Down goes the Paladin, but he does have re-raise thanks to the Phoenix Blade. Earth Slash takes her out. Mimic Earth Slash, but that got blocked. Zombie onto the Mime. Oh, that's why the Enkai Armlet was removed too. Interesting choice of spells there. And it does actually connect. So, the Mime is death sentence, but he's also zombified. Don't know how that's going to play out exactly, to be honest. I mean, will the death sentence kicked in on the zombified unit? I'm guessing no, but hey, we'll see what the game says. There's Sure Song. Hitting 2 units. Southern Cross for quite a bit of damage. And there's Repeating Fist. So far, Dokurider is in a bit of a more of a comfortable spot, actually. I mean, as long as the monks stay up, the ones with revive anyways, Dokurider doesn't really have anything to fear out of death sentence. However, if the priest should... Okay, she's gonna go for the race 2 on the Undead Mime, which is actually very smart. Now, zombified unit does not die due to death sentence, but will die to a raise 2 though. Now, unlike a cursed rend unit, which will get back up sometimes sooner than later, or later than sooner, when you're zombified, there's a chance that you won't get back up. And I think Silentcaster is going to be taking round 3 here. Death sentence has been the #1 weakness actually for Dokurider in the end, because of the lack of raise and raise 2, just Phoenix down and revive. And not to mention they can be anti-sandbag should the need arise. So yeah, Silentcaster took this one. So we're just waiting for one more turn for DS to expire, and that would be it. Okay, the Mime gets right back up. There was a chance that it was not going to be able to get back up, but with that said, he goes down to a raise 2. Paladin gets some of his mana drained. Consecration actually being used. Now Dokurider has no more revival. So this Paladin's literally on his last legs. And bag whack counter, but again, I don't see this paladin soloing this out. See, Secret Fist misses, no counter though. For the paladin, he might want to snag a... Never mind. I was going to say snag a crystal, but that staff whack was just for enough damage to take him down. So, silentkaster wins. GG.